Welcome back, my elite kings and queens. Let's go. Here we go with another reading, another day of success, another day of abundance, prosperity, another day of positive thoughts, positive actions, positive conversations, another day of growth, another day of achievement, another day of pursuing excellence in life by every single thought, every single decision, every single choice. We go within and we see it without. As above, so below, as within, so without. Here we are strong. And I got this amazing reading today. Okay, my people. From Dr. Joe Dispenza. Let me go ahead and turn this down. I'm truly grateful to be here with y'all. And here we go. We're not going to waste any time. We're in it to win it. And let's go. So, this is Dr. Joe Dispenza. After 39 years of research, he discovered a method that healed 1,000 of his students from stage 4 cancer, genetic diseases, broken spines, PTSD, depression. He once said the human body is 3 times better than any pharmaceutical drug in the world. Here's his life-changing method, backed by science. Here we go. Before we begin, look at the global mental health crisis today. 280 million live with depression. 301 million live with anxiety. 79 and 90% of doctors' visits are stress-related. Pharma says it's all in your head. Take a pill. But trauma doesn't just live in the brain. It lives in the body too. When you experience trauma, your nervous system gets activated. If it isn't regulated, you get stuck in survival mode. Hypervigilant, numb, chronically stressed. Here's the shocking part. Every time you recall the traumatic event, your body releases the same stress chemicals as if it's happening again. And humans replay memories 50 to 100 times a day. The body becomes addicted to its own stress chemistry. Adrenaline, cortisol, fight or flight. This is why most people stay trapped. But here's the escape. If you can think yourself into sickness, you can think yourself into healing. Dr. Joe's core idea, memory with emotional charge equals wisdom. Detach the feeling, keep the lesson. Your brain stops firing trauma circuits. The proof, meditators in his labs, 84% produce anti-cancer proteins. Immune markers jumped 50% in just 3 days. Some generated COVID-resistant proteins naturally. And it isn't just for experts. Novices who meditated for 7 days showed the same gene expression changes as people who had been meditating for decades. In one study with 223 beginners, brain scans showed delta waves, 5% less sleepiness. Theta, 29% rewiring state. Alpha, 60% calm focus. Beta, 17% alertness. Gamma, 11% higher consciousness. The magic happens in theta, the borderline state between sleep and wakefulness, the place where you can reprogram the subconscious, which is the theta. How to enter it? Relax the heart, breathe into the present. The heart signals the brain. The past is over. The trauma is over. You are safe. Every time you catch yourself drifting to past or future and bring yourself back, you are rewiring your brain. Dr. Joe's biggest lesson, we are not our past. We can always rewrite our story. But here's the tragedy. Most people wait until they hit rock bottom before they change. Dispenza asks, why wait, dude? You can start that process today. Your body is 3 times more powerful than any pharmaceutical drug. When heart and mind align, the impossible becomes possible. The question is not, can you heal? The question is, will you choose to? Boom. Great reading right there, my people. And what we learned a lot from that reading is something that I just actually got through doing right now is meditation. The importance of meditation is so pivotal, so extreme, so well, my people. So if you're not meditating, I suggest, not just because of this reading, well, really because it's reading, but not more, just because there's so much knowledge. There's so much information on how imperative important meditation is. I just did a transcendental meditation, right? I literally did a 24-minute transcendental meditation. I came straight to do this YouTube video. Now it says, like it said here, the question is, can you heal? The question is, will you choose to, right? Now your body is 3 times more powerful than any pharmaceutical drug. When heart and mind aligned, the impossible becomes possible. There's visualization meditation. There's all types, body scan meditation, transcendental meditation, imagination meditations. There's all types of meditations, and they're all very pivotal, and they're all very important. They really help you mentally, physically, and spiritually. Now, I love how it said right here, the magic happens in theta, the borderline state between sleep and wakefulness, the place where you can reprogram the subconscious. When you're meditating, you actually go into theta automatically. And this is also great for visualization and imagination meditation, because when you're in theta, you're able to do your visualization and your imagination, and you're able to reprogram your subconscious mind, which is your heart, which is what you see in front of you. Okay, and then right here where it says, in one study, 223 beginners' brain scans showed delta waves, 5% less sleepiness, theta 29% rewiring state, alpha 16% calm state, beta 17% alertness, gamma 11% higher consciousness. So when you're actually meditating, you're actually throughout your day, as you're out there, you're gonna be more on a rewiring state. You'll be more calm, more focused, more alert, and you're gonna actually raise your consciousness. So this is really good when you're out here in the 3D. Okay. Now, meditators also produce 84% anti-cancer proteins. Immune markers jump 50% in just 3 days, and some generated COVID-resistant proteins naturally. So what we're seeing is meditation is very, very imperative. Also right here, it says, Dr. Joe Dispenza's core idea is memory without emotional charge equals wisdom. Detach the feeling, keep the lesson. Your brain stops firing traumatic circuits. So we're also getting rid of the past, because the past isn't real. The past does not exist. Only thing that exists is here now. The past isn't real. The future isn't real. The present is all we need. So as you meditate more, you actually start to just do away with that. And we're going into the present. We're visualizing. We're visualizing. We're visualizing, and we're imagining, and we're creating. We're going within. As above, so below. As within, so without. Cause, effect. So my people, very great reading today. And what we went back to is meditation. Meditation, meditation, meditation must be a non-negotiable, must be done daily. You will be responding more in life instead of reacting. You will heal better. You will feel better. Your immune markers skyrocket, right? This is a way to go within and create the without, because it starts within. Anyways, my people, remember, life's a mirror, not a window. Everyone and everything is you pushed out. This is why we go into meditation. It's a great way to go within and start to push that out, okay? I love you guys so much. Remember who you are, your health, wealth, happiness, love, success, abundance, prosperity, and money. That's who you are. That's who I am. God's in you. God's in me. God's all around us, my people. And I'm truly grateful to be here. Thank you for tuning in. We stay bold. We stay courageous. We stay strong. That is who we are. Boom. Let's go.